I can bet that you know the face, you know the voice, you can practically feel the letters moving in your mouth. You know that you know it, and yet nothing. Is the name of a high school classmate, a song title, a city you visited 3 years ago. It sits right there on the tip of your tongue. For 5 agonizing minutes, you reach into your own mind and come back empty handed. Which brings us to a terrifying question. If you know the information exists inside your head, but you can't reach it, where is it right now? Who is holding that memory while you wait? And why is your own mind refusing to hand it over? Think of your mind as a massive, infinite library. On a normal day, the library has a full crew. You ask for a memory, and a librarian sprints down aisle 41, grabs the exact file, and drops it on your desk in a millisecond. It's always seamless, it's automatic. So, what happens during those 5 minutes when you freeze? Did the book burn down? No, because the moment someone mentions the first letter or the moment you give up and walk into another room, bam, the memory pops right back into your head. The book was never lost. So, the question number one, if the memory never left, why were you locked out? What if your mind isn't a single machine, but a crowded building? What if most of the staff suddenly went on break, leaving just one exhausted librarian running back and forth through the miles of dark shelves? You stand at the counter demanding the name, and that lonely librarian is panicking, grabbing the wrong file over and over again. Which leads us to an even stranger question. Why does trying harder make it worse? Have you noticed that? The more you force yourself to remember, the farther the thought recedes. You strain your eyes, you squeeze your forehead, you repeat, it starts with a B. No. It starts with an M. And the door slams shut tighter. Why would your own consciousness punish effort? Because when you panic, you flood the hallway. You send 3 different search teams to the exact same aisle, blocking the exit. You create noise. It's only when you surrender, when you turn away, pour a glass of water or start talking about something entirely unrelated, that the lonely librarian quietly walks up and slips the file onto your desk. So ask yourself this. If the memory arrives the second you stop looking for it, who was looking for it while you were distracted? Think about that for a minute. You moved on. You started thinking about dinner. So who kept digging through the dark archives of your brain to find that name? The tip of the tongue phenomenon isn't a glitch in your memory. It's proof of something far more stranger, far more mysterious. It proves that you are not the only worker in your head. Is it the voices you hear in your head? There's an entire hidden layer of your mind running in total darkness, searching, retrieving, and working on problems long after you have given up. You're not the librarian, you're just the person sitting at the front desk, waiting for the delivery. So the next time a name gets stuck on the tip of your tongue, don't fight it. Smile. You're watching the unseen stuff at work. What's a name or a place that got stuck in your head for hours before suddenly popping up out of nowhere? Tell me in the comments. And if you like uncovering the strange hidden machinery behind everyday life, hit subscribe. Until next time, stay curious.